Hello and welcome to episode 15 of our class mission only boosted XP run through. So while we're kind of talking through what that means, let's go ahead and get our travel started. What we are doing is we are doing a playthrough with a double XP event going on that also has every XP boost that we can find stacked on top of it. So what that means is we have normal XP and double XP. So that gets us to 200%. We've got this armor that gives a 50% boost. We've got the consumable XP boost that gets us to another 25%. We have a guild bonus of 15%. We have a guild ship bonus of 7%. Then we also have, for class missions and exploration missions, the character perk that gives us another 30%. And so we are going from planet to planet, only doing the class missions because they have that big bonus hook to them, and seeing how fast we can level. So far, we are out leveling the planets, and so it's looking like we're going to get done before we actually get all the way to Corellia. We will see how that goes, though. Now, what's interesting is we are far above what the original game was. You know, we hit level 50 a long time ago, and that was where Corellia ended. So we're putting a little bit more pressure on these original planets to try to get us to level 75. And we'll see if that actually happens. We have 3 planets left, and we have 13 levels to get through. So we will see if that happens. We also did another playthrough. In that playthrough, instead of just doing the class missions, we did every mission that was available. So all the class missions, all the planet story missions, the side missions, the heroics. If it existed, we tried to do it. So in that one, we obviously got through a lot quicker as far as number of planets wise than we are on this one. Okay. Let's move forward. So that is the parameters of what we are doing. The other thing that we normally do as we hit these planets is we're going to grab the heroic missions, not because we plan on doing them, but we can use their quick travel sometimes to get us to a location. Not in this case. So let's move forward. So that is the parameters. Then when we get done with all of that, we're kind of keeping track of what level and experience we were at every 15 minutes, and we'll compare and contrast which is more efficient. Now, this is just doing the story missions. Obviously, there's a lot more in the game that you could do. Collect, what does it say, medical supplies? So, you kind of keep that in mind. You know, you could PvP, you could do Starfighter, you could run flashpoints. There's lots of content that it could level you up, and if you wanted to do any of those to level all the way to 75, you probably could. With both the PvP and the flashpoints, there's also a bonus 30% XP you can get on that as well. So just be aware of that. So we're not necessarily advocating for this being the fastest way to level. All right, there's a crate. We're just kind of seeing the differences and just taking on the challenge to see if it is possible to get all the way to 75. Now, obviously, outside of the main planets, there's a lot more story that's also available. So you could easily get through a lot of content if you had to. All right, so we're looking for maniacs, it looks like. Slitter. If we get 5 maniacs, there is a bonus mission. All right, so let's look around a little bit. Is that what we killed? Was that a maniac? Throat slitter and a maniac. Okay. There's another box. Gangster, gangster, gangster. Okay, so it looks like the maniacs are silver. That'll make them a little easier to find. So it's probably a couple over there. Yep, looks like it. Are you a maniac too? Come over here, maniac. There we go. See if we can lure him into us. I think Eric just ran up and stood in the fire. Not his best day. Although I don't think he's taking damage, so maybe he didn't. That should be 4. Need to find us one more maniac. There. Oh, he's coming right up to us. Thank you, Mr. Maniac. Alright, Eric will stand in the fire. No, it doesn't look like he's taking damage. That's alright. Nice. So, what was that? 117,000. So, we do the bonus missions if they are linked to the class missions. So in that case, it was. And let's head off. So one of the things we are finding is in pursuing only class quests. The game wasn't designed for you to just do one quest line. There's all the submissions, the side missions, and things like that. And so the pacing and the layout of a lot of these places, it gives you things to do along the way, right? It gives you here's a mission to do here, or to work here. And we do find ourselves traveling a lot just to get from place to place because we're skipping all that content. So it's not the most efficient from that standpoint. All right, let's go this way. It's been a while since I've been on Belsavis, I will admit. At least exploring the planet. I've run heroics on here, but not just to drive around. Hopefully, I don't know if this blocks us in or not. Hopefully we can get out and around. We may have taken a wrong turn. Did we make a mistake? Not sure if that's a jump I can make. There we go. My worry is there's going to be a wall back here, and I'm not going to be able to get through. Oh, no, there's a road. That's helpful. Alright, I think we'll be okay. It's an Imperial speeder, or Imperial place. Let's roll back up the backside here. So we probably, I'm guessing, probably should have came around there. That might have been the actual route we were supposed to go. There we go. There's our instance. In we will go. So far, I gotta say I'm liking Belsavis a little bit better from a flow standpoint. We're not doing a whole lot of backtracking back to the base and talking and then coming forward again. Alright, let's check for a bonus mission. That was horrible. Doesn't look like it, at least not for these guys. Which means we'll try to work our way back there and just avoid as much as we can. Alright, so we'll skip those two guys. I think we're going to have to fight these. We could try to just do a crazy run back. Do the other two guys attack? Yeah, we'll go help Eric out here. There we go. Come on, Eric, let's go. Alright, let's do that. We're just gonna make a run for it. Let's see what spawns. Those guys don't look happy. I think they're chasing those guys. Okay, there we go. There is a bonus. We will stop and do that. I was just gonna work our way back, but I better come over here and help Eric. Get his attention and get them to come up here. We can use our area attack to get them all. Alright. Hopefully there's 2 more beasts back here somewhere. There they are. Not sure if we just saved that guy or... Oh, nope, we killed him anyway, so... Alright, what we were supposed to... Oh, return. He must be inside the instance here because his icon's showing up, so... Well, that wasn't too bad. I don't actually remember what we were supposed to do back there. But evidently getting there triggered it, so... I will admit that's the downside of power rushing through this stuff is... I do lose track of what the real objective of the mission was. It's mostly just chase the purple circle, or the purple triangle. Okay. That's an improvement. Let's see what's in this box. Nothing we're going to use. Alright, what's it got? Speak to... Cal? Alright, Cal is where? There. Is there anything close? There's a heroic there. But okay, well, I think worst case, even if we can't get through there, we can pop there. We can get to the speeder travel. And then take the speeder over if we have to. So what do we got? Jungle fight. So I'm not sure if I've got a quick travel anywhere else near that. Alright, so we're close to that guard post. Actually, did it take us to the guard post? Yeah, I think it did. So, where are we at? To get to here, I think is just the next base over. So we will do that. So that helped us a little bit. It saved us having to run to the base, or we could have quick traveled back to the first base and taken a speeder from there. So it's convenient. It's a nice little shortcut to potentially move around just a little bit faster, which is what we're trying to do. The less time we spend traveling, the more time we spend gaining experience. I'm thinking we'll be able to get this mission started, and then we will hit our 15-minute mark and grab some data for the XP. Don't think we went the right direction though. So I think there's a second level to this base, and our guy might be up there. So let's work our way around. Is there a nice green door up here? I hope so. There it is. Always look for that instance door. Hi, Cal. We scared Cal. All right, where are we headed? Looks like we're heading there. I don't think. No. Don't think that's any closer to there, so we'll go ahead and just travel our way over there. Plus, in traveling, we actually do gain exploration XP, which on this planet is 11,965. So it's nothing to turn down. All right, there's a road here. Let's follow that. It's looking like just because of the map, there's a big mountain or something there in the middle. Question is, which way around it did we want to go? Don't think it would be in there. And this is not looking promising over here. All right, well, while we're over here, let's see if... I don't think that's anything. Nope. All right, well, then let's do this. We've got a lesson learned. Let's grab a lesson learned. See if we can get on the other side. Maybe that'll be quicker. That might be a path through there. I don't remember. All right, let's head off in this direction. Definitely opened up the map a little bit more for us. And now we'll see if we have a more direct line to get there. So what are we looking to do? Repair the surveillance cameras and locate... Does it say pilots? Yeah, locate pilots. Alright, this feels more promising, although the giant waterfall makes me a little nervous. Ooh, I'm not sure if that's where we want to go. Let's not risk it. We'll try to go around. Alright, I believe in all this exploration we are missing a data check, so we'll go ahead and get that one in here. We're level 63 with 829,042 XP. And failing horrendously to find... There's a big wall there. Alright. Let's go ahead and we're going to take the risk and just see if we can fall down that waterfall. Alright, that is hurting a lot. Let's see, what level... Oh, they're at the same level that we are, essentially. Because we're level 45. If you look, that we are reduced to 45. So those hit pretty hard. So one thing that I've talked about is I haven't put any armorings in this armor. We're just running in its base state. And in doing that, it's definitely not as strong as it could be. So, alright. See if this is a suicide mission or not. We'll run away from that guy. Alright, well somehow, whether on accident or on purpose, I think this is our entrance. Yeah, if we just would have stayed on the road. Oh man, what a horrible, horrible path we followed. Yeah, I don't think we could have got there down there. But if we just would have stayed on the road up there, we would have been fine. So, for those of you that are looking to level quicker, take that piece of advice. Plan your routes better. How much did that cost? I think it cost us about 5 minutes. And I still don't think we're in the right place. Is there a door down here? Yep. Alright, jeez. That was horrible. So now we will finally get to the mission. Okay, so what are we looking for? Those are probably the cameras to repair. So I'm guessing those are just pretty straightforward. Click on them, get close enough. We are locating the pilots. I'm going to guess are there. And I don't know if there'll be any combat. I'm sure we'll run into some people. See if there's a bonus for that too. Doesn't look like it. Alright, so we'll keep our eyes open for cameras. Oh, almost missed that one. Or is that not one? That's not one you can click on. So. Moving forward. Alright, so while we're fighting this guy, I don't see any extra cameras. There's one. Alright, so we'll slowly grind our way back. Unfortunately, I don't think we're going to be able to get around these spawns very easily. They are strategically placed to stand right in the middle of the room so that you can't sneak around them. I have mentioned before, if you're doing this on a class that supports stealth, you could theoretically get through missions like this one a lot quicker. Now, obviously, you wouldn't be doing this mission because it's a trooper mission, but the equivalent of your class's mission. Is this worth it? Let's make sure. Yeah, 140,000. We should probably click on the cameras. So, you know, if you do have that ability, there are definitely some situations where you'll be able to get through quicker. All right. All right, well, crap. So, here's the situation. That'll be camera 6. We're 3 cameras short. They might be deeper in the base. If you look, we're only here. There's a lot more base to go. We will go ahead and click it. But I'm going to go ahead and push this mission forward and hope that this doesn't end it. Because if it ends the mission, we don't get the bonus. Okay, cool. Clear path to the exit. Good, good, good. So what we were doing there is, like I said, rolling the dice a little bit in that, just given the shape of the area. You know, if we were all the way at the end and it didn't look like there was anything more to do, you could make the case that... Oh, but actually we're not even going this direction, so we just got lucky. But you could make the case that there's not going to be any more chances, so you should go back and make sure you get all the cameras or whatever. I didn't see any more on the way in, so we're just going to... We'll continue clearing this area until hopefully we find a couple more cameras. We are at 7 of 9. There's one. And let's hope back in there somewhere there is another one. You would think so. If we can do it without having to fight every mob in the place, we will. All right. One more camera. Come on. Give us a camera. There it is. There might have only been 9. I don't know if there were any extras. But that's alright. I think it's pretty smooth sailing on the way out now. I'm guessing, since we have to clear a path to the exit, we'll probably hit some new spawns, some ads that'll pop in as we get closer to escort our pilots out. Because we didn't really skip any. There's our pilots. Yep, so that's new. You can tell because we fought our way through here. They also aggroed from a long ways away. That should be a pretty easy clear. Alright, let's keep working our way to the exit. So from a mission design standpoint, this is a good way to force somebody to fight their way out as opposed to quick travel out, because there's objectives to meet as you kind of leave the base. whether it's designed to enhance the experience or lengthen the experience. Some people will argue either way. Not sure how much it's added to the mission, although from a context, you're in the middle of a prison full of crazy people. You're rescuing people. There would be scary people all over the place. So, okay.
We're here. We made it.
There we go. All right, return to the Republic Watchtower, which is the base we were just at. So let's see where that puts us. Well, Sabbath says to have 5 class quests. I'm not sure what number we are on right now. This is again, take realism versus speed. Having to travel all the way up and around to get to your instance area is kind of a pain, but not too terribly bad. Getting down is easier. All right, let's see where this puts us.
That's what I'm telling you, Commander.
I know there's at least one more major area than when you go up north. I'm not sure if you go up there for the class missions or not. All right, there's 64. Where is it sending us next? All right. So that's all of the bonus. It looks like we've got some nice... Where are those at? Okay, that could be because of that. Let's see if we can find out where they actually are. Are those missions there or are they up here? I don't know. Let's call the time. Okay, so those are all there. If we use the open communications or stasis, I believe that'll put us up there. The tyrant will put us there. Question is, this is a travel point. How close is it to here? Or we could just take the speeder over. Alright, we're going to roll the dice a little bit. No, I don't think so. The speeder's pretty close, so let's take the speeder over. All those are in a whole different area, and I don't think that the teleportation travel is going to get us there, so we're going to go traditional on this one. All right. By the time we get done traveling here, I think that's going to be the end of episode 15. So let's kind of do... I don't want to do the XP check quite yet. I will only gain... I think... Yeah, we should land right here. I think we'll be all right. We'll gain a little bit of XP for the exploration XP, and then we will use the next episode to start the slicing the net mission. At least this one looks like it has... Yeah, we'll work our way through. Oh, that would have been the one to hit. I thought there was a heroic right here, and I just didn't see it with all these other circles. We probably could have heroic traveled to here instead of doing that, so that would have worked. All right, we are level 64. We're 311,000, 369,000 towards 65. So thank you again for watching. Hope to see you in the next episode.